Hello, people, and welcome to the Organized Nonsense podcast. My name is Kevin Smith, and welcome as usual. We took a brief hiatus, and we'll probably end up taking another one pretty soon, but we're back for a while at least.
A while being the next 40 minutes. And then
We'll get one more. We'll get one or two more out,
We'll
and
see.
then we'll take a break.
I got my summer exams. Those are a big deal, you know?
Oh yeah, you have summer exams.
Yeah. Those are earlier.
When are they?
The end of the month.
Hmm.
You know, the end of the school year for everyone else.
Sorry, I don't know when the end of the school year is.
Hmm?
My school year ends in 2 weeks.
Yeah, bravo. Yeah, we're doing a podcast though about all sorts of things. What's this podcast about?
It's organized nonsense. It's not meant. It's not about anything particular.
Sure.
And if we gave it anything in particular, then we'd have to rebrand again.
Fair. Did you ever put that last episode up?
I did not.
It's trying to make me fucking read my goddamn antivirus.
Hmm?
Wait, the two options here are renew and okay.
Presumably okay.
Is that? It's renew and okay. Which, what do I do?
It's okay because you don't want to renew it.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I didn't put the last one up because if I remember correctly, it was pretty shit.
I do not remember.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from it.
But that's true for every episode.
No, it's
I don't
not.
remember how we started this
There
one.
are particular ones. There are particular ones that stick out.
I don't remember how we started this one, to be honest.
So yeah, welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody introduce yourselves.
Well, we already did. Do we not?
No, you didn't. So Reedy's out of it.
Yeah. Hi. Christian.
I need new friends.
Yeah. That's it.
You're stuck with us at least for now.
Reddit. I'm raging. It's like the mobile site, but now it's all that now.
What? Say that again?
And you have to go to old.reddit.com. For actual Reddit, you have to go to old.reddit.com.
Wait, what? Did they change it?
I'm trying to get some news.
No, they didn't. It's just the same.
What? No.
What? Anyway,
It's bad.
yeah, we're here with in theory a new recording system. We should be better because we're recording off Discord now.
In theory, yeah. It's harder to hit the mute button here, which is bad for me sneezing.
Yeah, I have it toggled to a switch, so I can press a button, and no matter what I'm in, boom, it's on. Toggle to a key even. One of the advantages of this, in theory, is because before, since my internet's kind of shit sometimes, you'd cut out.
Yeah.
In theory, anyway, that won't show up on the recording. I think.
No, it shouldn't.
Shouldn't, because I'm not the one. It's not coming through my channel.
Yeah.
Watch now. Yeah. Watch now. What happened to the last one will happen to this one, where it's going good for maybe half a month, and then it just goes offline and never comes back. We still have it in the server on the off chance it ever decides to come.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Doubt it.
There's this one really big Discord bot, and got taken down because the guy was a huge anti-Semite.
What bot?
It was great.
Really?
Oh well.
Hold on, I think you're the one cutting out this time.
Yeah.
So what did you say? Something about an anti-Semite?
E3's in a month.
Yeah.
Great.
Something about an anti-Semite.
Gone. Christian's here. Oh yeah, there was this big Discord bot. It was a really good one, and then it's gone now because the guy who made it was a huge anti-Semite.
Yeah, but what's the bot called?
It was, I forget. Well, it's gone now. Oh.
What was it?
I forget what it was called because it's gone. I don't remember what it was called. They hacked the Switch. We'll do news first. Fuck it. They hacked.
Fuck it.
Someone hacked the Switch.
That didn't take too long.
They put Linux on it, and like it's a hardware fucking hack, not a software hack. Like anyone with the Switch right now, you can do that. Well, like they haven't publicly released the exploit yet, but it is a hardware.
Christian, are you hearing really cut out or me?
So
Yeah,
they
I'm
can't
getting cut out a lot.
What? Great.
Well, see you next week.
Really, try joining and rejoining.
Yeah.
Okay, Reedy's gone. Fuck. Reedy's back.
Yeah, there.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I didn't.
Tough shit.
Fuck's sake, Reedy. Always taking my phone.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like a hardware hack, not a software hack. So yeah, they can't do anything. There forever. Like those PSP batteries.
Wait, they use PSP batteries?
Yeah, you used to be able to hack the PSP by fucking around with the battery.
How does that work?
Probably introduces some values that fuck it
I'm
up.
quite far from it. So you're making a Swamp Thing TV show?
Yeah.
Yes. DC Comics iconic Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing is like
Swamp Thing is good.
It's well known in comic circles.
Yeah.
Not so much outside of it though.
Yeah.
I only knew about it because of Injustice.
Is Swamp Thing in Injustice?
Yeah, too.
Yeah, too.
I
need to read that comic actually because I finished the first one.
Yeah, it's a shame because it means Marvel probably won't do Man Thing anytime soon.
I actually think is Man Thing still a thing?
Yes, I don't think Marvel have the Man Thing rights.
Wait, is Man Thing just fucking dull Swamp Thing?
Yeah. No, Marvel don't have the Man Thing rights. Sci-Fi still have them. There was a Man Thing.
That's such a weird thing to sell the rights to.
They did, you know. I'm gonna check like the fucking Marvel ownership diagram, whatever, however the fuck it. You know the one. You've seen the one, like where it's like, yes, fucking Universal own Namor. Like what? Why? Yeah, Universal Pictures own Namor for some fucking reason.
Wait.
Oh,
hold on.
Marvel
Who do they own?
Namor.
Namor, you fuck.
No.
Namor.
This one's wrong, actually. Okay, I have a correct one. So Lionsgate own the Man Thing rights. Sony, Spider-Man, of course. Universal have Namor and Hulk, but they only have like distribution rights to Hulk. They can't make the film. But if Marvel ever want to make a Hulk movie, they got to go through Universal. It's dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But how does that cross over to Man Thing?
Yeah.
Well, Lionsgate just own Man Thing. That's it.
Alright.
Yeah. It says here the Marvel own Werewolf by Night. I don't know why that's relevant. But Marvel own the Werewolf by Night rights.
Actually, that reminds me of something I saw. I think it was today. I think it was IDW, or I think it was IDW or like Boom or something. Anyway, some Marvel, some comics publisher. That's not Marvel. It's fucking publishing Big Hero 6 comics.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't get why.
Yeah, that is a bit weird, but rights, they're weird. Cause aren't like fucking what's their face, like one of the like tiny like boutique comic publishers are still putting out like big collections of fucking Donald Duck comics and shit.
Are they?
Yeah, like Marvel do not have the public rights to Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck. Is the important thing. I hear that's really good. Like genuinely, I should read it. But actually, you mentioned Boom, and that reminded me of the most important news story of the last week, and definitely since we last spoke. Hasbro have purchased the Power Rangers rights from Satan Incarnate, Haim Saban.
Wait, the entire rights?
Yeah. They had the toy rights recently. Like, Saban gave them the toy rights instead of Bandai, which was fair. Bandai didn't seem to be doing a great job. But now they own all of it. Saban has wiped his hands of the whole thing.
Why though?
Because they gave him $500 million, probably. And Power Rangers has not been doing right recently. And I'd wager Hasbro will probably fucking turn that around. Because they're working on that fucking Hasbro cinematic universe, because of course they are. You know, they're rebooting Transformers.
Oh no.
They are.
No.
I hear fucking there's a goddamn they canceled the Rom the Space Knight movie from the Hasbro Cinematic Universe. That's fucking drastic. But what was I saying? Oh god, there's a bunch of release dates. I'm gonna see what they have here. G.I. Joe reboot, because of course.
I mean, considering.
Micronauts.
The fuck are the Micronauts?
Dungeons and Dragons, starring Ansel Elgort of Baby Driver. And yeah, there's one last Transformers movie at the end of this year. It's going to be the Bumblebee solo movie starring John Cena. And then no more Michael Bay Transformers ever. They're done. I hear that Bumblebee movie looks pretty good. I don't know where I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing it, which is promising. Yeah, I don't know. I would like a sequel to that Power Rangers movie. That Power Rangers movie is okay.
A what?
That last Power Rangers movie. The one.
Which one?
The one. You know, the one that had the dumb suits. It was a fine film. I would not mind another one of those. And you know, Saban definitely fucking wasn't gonna. Yeah. I don't know what else there is news-wise. There's a Red Dead Redemption trailer. I did a voice there for it. I didn't watch it because it's a Red Dead Redemption trailer.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no. Guess what? A lot of people do, which means there aren't going to be any video games coming out after October this year, unless they're Nintendo games. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's no news.
No news. We gave it some weeks and we still got no news.
Yep. They arrested some PUBG hackers in China. 15 of them.
Did they?
Fined them $5 million each.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Seems a bit intense.
Yeah. It's a serious game. Spider-Man didn't have a release date last time.
The PS4 one.
PS4 one, September. Game looks alright. Christian, Spyro. I don't think Spyro was announced. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
You looking forward to Spyro, Christian?
Yeah, I got it pre-ordered. I'm looking
Oh
forward to it.
Jesus!
What?
It's more alright than Crash, but it's still not good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not listen to you. And
Not
I
play it?
love how well there's like so many people losing their shit because they showed like a fucking screenshot yesterday, and the level originally had like this sort of texture wrapped purple clouds that would not look good whatsoever
No.
on a PS4 version.
Yeah.
They changed it to be normal clouds,
Oh.
and that angered a lot of people for some reason. Clouds.
Yeah, that seems right.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think there's a reason not to look forward to it.
Well, it's a Spyro remake.
Yeah. It's not the Elijah Wood games. It's the Tom Kenny ones. So
it's a Spyro remake. Whatever. Yeah, weeks, I guess. Multiple. Several weeks.
Yeah, several.
I've been playing Yakuza 2. That's the only video game I've been playing, and I'm still not finished it. It's more Yakuza, but this time I'm playing on PlayStation 2. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, cutscenes are nice.
Mm.
There's that cop. She has a sword sometimes, not often, but sometimes. That's good. She's a gun other times. That's pretty good as well. I'm really like, I haven't been doing any side stuff like at all. None of it's grabbed me.
Well, yeah, the side stuff in 1 and 2 is awful.
Yeah.
Like genuinely terrible.
Like there's one part where it makes you do the fucking claw machine for goddamn.
Oh god, yeah,
story.
that's the first thing you run into in Sotenbori is just that dumb claw machine.
Yeah, that was bad.
I just gave up on bothering after that. It's like, I tried a few more. You don't need XP very much in Yakuza 2 anyway.
No.
They give you basically everything you get from Yakuza 1 from the start. You don't need anything.
Yeah. Apparently, Infinity War hit $1 billion. That's half an hour ago.
That's a lot of money.
Half an hour. I got out of seeing Infinity War for a second time about 2 hours ago.
Okay, you've seen it for the first time. Say nothing.
No, I've seen it twice, so it's all right. It's pretty good. I assume you have to have seen something at this point, though, right?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Seen nothing.
I've seen the fading memes.
Sure.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah, it's from Infinity.
Wow.
I don't know who's the guy who fades. I just know that people have been editing people.
Right.
So like people just edit someone to say I don't feel so good along with a fading effect. Yeah. That's all I know about it though.
Arrested Development?
Yeah, that's coming back.
Yeah, they also they put season 4 out again yesterday, but like
apparently
edited
there's
properly.
Apparently there's a torrent somewhere of
5?
No, of the entire series placed in chronological order.
Oh, for season 4?
No, the entire series, I think.
Why would it need to be in chronological
Maybe
order?
it's just season 4. I don't know. It's been a while ago.
There's 2 versions of season 4 on Netflix now. Because fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah. There's a new Childish Gambino song tonight, probably, I assume.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll rap in it. Who knows?
Sometimes he doesn't.
He didn't for an entire album 2 years ago. God, 2 years ago. Fuck. That album came out the weekend we met up.
Did it? Yeah,
did.
it did. Shit, was that 2 years ago?
Year and a half. Regardless, I am out of things that I remember that have happened to me. I've had depression. Carry on. I get the feeling you guys haven't been doing much
No.
that you would talk about on this podcast.
That I would talk about.
No.
Well, you see, I give less of a fuck about the leaving cert.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Because you don't need it.
Doesn't need to give her.
Why do you give any of a fuck?
Simply because if my parents see me fail everything,
That
they'll
is
probably stab me and throw me in the
That's
gutter.
Fair.
So I need to at
and he
least
actually means
do-
it. He's from Knockett. People do get stabbed up there.
That's true.
Fucking hell! I don't live in Knockett. Stop.
But like,
saying
is just
that.
passing is just passing things that difficult?
No, but also if my parents know that I'm doing the bare minimum, they'll kill me anyway.
Fair.
And also, and you only need 30 to pass and higher, so
Yeah, you do.
because of the new
Yeah,
grading.
so technically I've been passing chemistry this whole time. So.
Good job.
But yeah, it's
Are
like
you proud of me,
Yeah.
really?
They're airing
like-
Atlanta on BBC Two.
yeah, but like
Oh,
even
you're big on me, okay.
but like
You gonna
even
cry?
even I wouldn't be happy if I came out of the leaving cert with 30% and everything, because that means even in the subjects I like, I failed 70% of it, and that just seems like I'm not that stupid. But
yeah, sure, more power to you.
I'm just doing fucking as much as I can, really. At the same time,
Yeah.
I have better things to do. Such as, well, this is, well, what did I play?
I opened the menu of Yakuza 6 and then closed it.
Oh,
I can't play that yet.
yeah, no, you should
I
not.
can't play that yet.
Well, what? No, I play Zero Time Dilemma, right? Did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
that again.
Yeah, I finished it. It's bad,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's I don't. I mean, it's bad in a way that needs to be seen to be believed. Really, I can't say.
I'm
much
not gonna
besides
see it.
that.
I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think I'm gonna see it. I fully believe.
Well, the only reason I gave you my copy was because literally I can't sell it. No
Yeah.
store will take it because it's an American
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah.
Probably not the smartest decision on my part, but either way,
Why wouldn't they take an American copy?
I don't know. They just CEX GameStop. They wouldn't take it off me.
How did they know it was an American copy?
For one thing, the age rating
'cause the
and the
barcode.
barcode.
Yeah, the barcode isn't in the system because it's American.
Yeah. Yeah, and they look at the age rating. They go, "Oh, this is American. We can't take
My
this." And
brother traded a American 360 game into CX once.
I don't know what it's about. Look, they wouldn't. And even
Yep.
if I did get the American copy, I'd just
and I
be
saw a
paying.
fucking Hong Kong copy of Demon Souls in GameStop some time ago. Back from the before times when everyone was importing Demon Souls when it was a hot underground thing and not
Yeah,
every video game.
yeah. But like, I can't sell it anyway. I might as well give it to Reedy. So that's what I did.
Scum.
If what?
You're
I'm
scum.
giving you a free game, Reedy.
At what cost?
Nothing. You don't even have to play. it.
At
what
literally no cost.
The only cost that cost was mailing it to you. If anything, I lost money.
Yeah, you objectively did lose money.
But hey, I'm not playing the fucking thing
Yeah, but-
again.
the soul cost, though. The soul cost.
It's not.
It's in my house. It's on my shelf.
What?
Don't
You want to have?
Crawford.
Don't you want to have the stunning PS4 graphics?
HD. High
I love
definition.
that. How the? What does it say exactly? Fucking PS4 stunning graphics.
Over. Give me it. No, my chair. My chair won't move. There's something in the way. I'm not getting it. I don't care.
Yeah, but on the box it says stunning PS4 graphics.
Stunning PlayStation 4 graphics. And it's
Yeah,
it's a
and it's
3DS game. It's a 3DS
not
game.
even fucking the wall. Oh god! Like even for like Virtue's Last Reward looks better.
Yeah, well, it's a 3DS game that is entirely made up of cutscenes. So and was made with like maybe $200.
But they couldn't even get the models to look good.
No.
You know, it's not even the beginning. Christ.
That might just be a case of the VLR art style lends itself better to the models. Then they were still really fucked themselves up by changing the art style every game, though.
I mean, at least when they did it for VLR, they was similar enough to 999. Zero Time Dilemma, the art looks good, but everything else is horrible.
Yeah.
Because I like the cover
Yeah, I think
art,
it's great art. Yeah.
but you don't see it anywhere else, not even in the game or anything.
Yeah.
It's just the cover.
Yep.
Although I do find it weird how like fucking they had Troy Baker for Sigma in VLR, and you'll never guess who they got to replace him. Matthew Mercer, and I didn't even know it was Troy Baker at first. I thought it was Matthew Mercer the whole time. They got Troy Baker for him. How did they do that?
Well, when was it?
It was 2012.
Yeah, that was like the last gasps of Anime Baker.
Yeah, the last gasp of you can afford Troy Baker.
Yeah, because he was the Call of Duty protagonist in 2013. So there you go.
But yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, I've just read the Japanese title of Virtue's Last Reward.
Oh yeah, good people die. I want to be a good person.
No. Extreme escape adventure. Good people die.
No, it also means I want to be a good. I want to be a good person. It's some sort of weird Japanese equivalent to Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know why. It's also because like it isn't a franchise in Japan either. That's why the third game is called Zero Escape.
Wait, so like the first game isn't called?
The first game is just called
Adventure. I know it's just called 999.
Yeah, there's no Extreme Escape Adventure franchise. That's just a weird thing they had on top of VLR.
Good.
And then for the third game, they just call it Zero Escape because Uchikoshi liked the name, and we just got Zero Time Dilemma.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no Extreme Escape Adventure franchise.
Check in with my good Facebook friend Kotaro Uchikoshi. Oh, they announced they're localizing Punchline, his other game, which I hear is better than Zero Time Dilemma. Not saying much, but hey, it's something.
God.
Oh, great.
I don't even like. I felt more drained playing Zero Time Dilemma than I did playing V3, and Zero Time Dilemma is way shorter. It's only like 20
V3
hours.
At least has a good ending.
Yeah.
I was talking about the V3 ending again today.
Christ.
Man, it's so good. It's so
good. Like, Zero Time Dilemma ends on a cliffhanger for the last game in the series. It doesn't even answer everything Virtue's Last Reward set up, even though you could in like 10 seconds answer everything in Virtue's Last Reward. They didn't bother.
Okay, I heard Zero Time Dilemma starts great, and it just shits itself at the ending. Is that true, or?
I think no. I don't think it starts great at all. I think the Sigma and Phi stuff is strong. I think everything else is horrendous.
I have a friend who got the fucking special edition of Zero Time Dilemma with the watch.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, they sold watches with each copy of like the older games.
Yeah, no, and he had the older watches as well.
Watches is a watch is like such a weird like limited edition thing.
Well, because it's in the game.
Yeah, it's
All
something
right, okay, that makes some sense.
Yeah, it's the watch, and like the 999 watch, it's not a nice looking watch.
Yeah, it's it's reddish, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it looks like a children's watch.
Yeah, it does. That's actually like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the VLR watch is just the same thing but more metal.
Yep.
And then the ZTD watch looks pretty fucking put together. I actually kind of like the design of it.
I think I've seen the one.
But actually, did you see that thing?
But like
they
sent those watches out, and it took like 6 fucking months for them to get there. Like there was some massive issue with them.
I mean,
I'm not even sure some people got them at all. Yeah, I know.
But so I played that, finish it. It's terrible. Sent it to Reedy.
Yeah,
Have fun.
I won't.
Eventually,
Ever.
maybe the LP that'll happen at some time. I don't know.
Oh, what was the LP? Oh yeah, Fahrenheit. I watched all of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. What an enlightening video game! It goes some places. I feel like if we're gonna do an LP of anything over the summer, that's the one. Just
All right.
it's
You're gonna have to scrap that Ultra Despair Girls' LP.
no, no. Did you finish it?
No.
Good.
And you know me, I finished most everything there.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't finish that.
no, yeah. Indigo Prophecy is not very long, whereas like Ultra Despair Girls is like 20 hours.
Yeah, I'm up. Anyway, let's
17. It says for Ultra Despair Girls here, whereas Fahrenheit is like 8 or 9. And
Anyway, let me see. What else did
Fahrenheit fucking goes places. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. I have no fucking clue how David Cage managed to get another game funded after that. It's
really
insane. Yeah.
Okay, I need to check that.
Well, you can say that about literally every David Cage game, but like
Yeah, but Heavy Rain was like a thing for a long time.
Yeah. God, I hate the end of Heavy Rain so fucking much.
Don't you hate all of Heavy Rain?
Most of Heavy Rain is definitely his best game.
And that's saying something.
That says jack shit. I think it's his best game, but it's the one I hate the most. Cause it's almost there. And it fucks it so hard at the end. Oh. I can't wait for Detroit. 20 days to go.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, I forgot.
Are you getting it?
No, I'm gonna watch an LP. Duh. Why the fuck would I buy it? Oh, Beyond is on PS Plus this month. I'm getting PS Plus this month for Yakuza 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've seen Beyond though. Man, Beyond goes some places. But Beyond is terrible.
I think this is just the episode of really not screaming, but talking about video games that go places.
Really? Beyond. No, okay. Beyond is probably my favorite of the David Cage games because it is just awful all the fucking way through, and it has Willem Dafoe in it. So
wait, why is Willem Dafoe in it?
Because I don't know, David Cage fucking held his family hostage or some shit. It's a very realistic looking Willem Dafoe. Ellen Page is also there for some reason, also probably because he had someone hostage. And it's just this wonderful, accurate, mo-capped Willem Dafoe. being a science man, a mad science man, because he's Willem Dafoe. It's a terrible video game, but it's probably the best. It's the most enjoyable because it's just fucked the whole way through. I will say one thing about that game's ending, and it's that it ends in a secret Chinese ghost base.
What?
It ends in a secret Chinese ghost base.
Okay, but why though?
I mean, it is about like a girl and a fucking
secret Chinese ghost.
Yep.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Magical homeless people.
What?
There are some magical homeless people at one point.
Are they magic and homeless, or magic
Yes.
because they're homeless?
No, they're magical and homeless.
I know a few of those.
No, I think they are magical because they're homeless. Not homeless because they're magical. Magical because they're homeless. They're homeless. There are crazy there are like mystic homeless people in every David Cage game. It's really weird. I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe at some point in his life he was enlightened by one.
I don't think David Cage has ever been enlightened in his entire life. He's suing some French newspaper because they wrote about the fucking horrific, toxic working conditions in Quantic Dream. So he's suing them for saying how shit it is to work at Quantic Dream.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
How's that going for him?
I don't know. He's just started it like last week, but a bunch of dumb gamers were like, "Yeah, sticking it to those scum journalists who report news." Yeah, I'm on David Cage's Wikipedia page right now, and the personal life section contains one sentence. Cage identifies as an atheist. That's it. In the biography, it contains a sentence. Cage has been critical of game over events in story-driven non-action video games, calling them a state of failure more for the game designer than for the player.
Oh yeah, the shit where he says you can't play a game twice, right?
Oh no, he said you shouldn't play any of his games twice because it'll ruin the illusion of choice. I'm like, imagine saying that about your game that is entirely built on choice.
Yeah. Fucking, I remember when Heavy Rain came out.
Yeah.
Everyone did. No one would stop talking about it.
It's got the worst fucking ending. Oh, I hate Heavy Rain so fucking much. But it is definitely the best game he's ever made. Considering that it's up against fucking Omicron the Nomad Soul, which is Omicron is by far his most gamey game, but like it is also by far his worst because it's trying to be an actual video game at some kind of and failing horrifically, while also fucking trying to be a cinematic David Cage game on the fucking Dreamcast. And they gave it away for free when David Bowie died because David Bowie's in it and David Bowie did the music for it. I don't know why. David Cage showed him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so entranced by the world." I'm like, "The world's bullshit. It's a bullshit world." I don't know what he saw.
Can you imagine fucking David Bowie playing video games?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
David Bowie fucking had his own internet service provider in like 1997.
Did he?
Yes, it was called BowieNet.
Yeah, I want BowieNet.
You get exclusive Bowie songs.
Do you actually?
You would, yeah.
That's dope.
What?
I wanted
Yeah,
to go
no.
on it.
Uh,
I would have wanted to be on Bowie Net.
it was like Daft Club. Daft Club
What
did that
the
too.
fuck is Daft Club?
Daft Club was you got Daft Punk. No, they only ever released remixes on it though. But one of those remixes was by Pharrell, which would years later culminate in the release of "The Sound of the Summer." We missed the 5th anniversary of Get Lucky, guys.
Oh no.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So,
Detroit Become Human coming soon. Oh no, I'm very much looking forward to it.
If you couldn't already tell.
It doesn't have any big celebrity in it. There's no, I don't think it does anyway. Who's in Detroit? Yeah, oh, my favorite Detroit Become Human quote is the one where he says something about how like you watch Blade Runner or anything like that, and what if we made a story like that? Except the androids are good guys. What if it was like Blade Runner, but the androids are the good guys?
I haven't seen Blade Runner, so I don't really get it, but it sounds funny.
It's just the fact that like the entire cyberpunk genre is founded on the androids being the good guys. Yeah. He's like, it's not like all that other shit. The androids are the good guys in this one. Just showing that he's never
watched any of them.
He's never seen. He doesn't know anything.
God, he's gonna make a film in a genre where he has no clue about like, anything in it. That's amazing.
Did you see that? There was the Paris Games Week trailer was just like, stop this child abuse.
I keep forgetting that fucking the Paris Games Week is a thing.
It's just because Sony don't want to do Gamescom. That's it. Oh man, Eurovision's next week.
Fuck, it is. Who's the Irish nominee? Are they good?
No,
they're not.
I hear they are. I've not heard it. I've heard they're good. One of our best in years, but I hear that every year. So,
yeah, I'm going to be hearing about it for the next while.
Yes, Eurovision is important. It's important. Okay. Yes, it is.
Fuck you,
Kevin. Think about who you're talking to. Eurovision is important.
Shut the fuck up, Brady.
You know what I did. You know how I did the Scientist. The best thing I saw at the Young Scientist was a fucking social studies project on voting biases in the Eurovision relative to geography. And
what did it prove?
That people just vote for who's beside them. It's true.
Well, I mean, everyone already knew that.
Yeah, but he proved it. He proved it.
Yeah, sure he did, really.
He did. He was in the front row. Like, you walked into the fucking Young Scientist, and it was one of the first ones you saw. Deserved, I feel.
Nothing will ever beat that portable GameCube for me.
Oh, that was a thing. I remember that because you wouldn't shut up about it then.
I wanted one so badly.
Isn't that just a GameCube with the screen? Because there was that dumb GameCube screen.
I can't even remember what it looked like. It was years ago.
GameCube with screen. I'm Googling it. In case you got me, GameCubes with screens.
Anyway, I also decided because I do nothing without with thought anymore.
Implies that you ever did.
I did to some extent, not much anymore, because thinking about my predicaments making me sad, and I don't want to do that, so I don't do it.
Been there.
So
There
one
you
thing
go.
I
Is
did.
that the one question?
What one? Where did you post it?
Discord.
Oh, that was probably it.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that was like an official peripheral.
But anyway, I bought The World Ends With You on iOS.
How much, Christian? Tell the boys and girls at home
It's like 27
how much
euros.
it cost.
It's €20.
Okay.
It's not even that bad.
No. Like a DS copy would be that. More,
Yeah,
probably.
a DS copy. I bought a DS copy. I would know. I paid more for that.
Yeah.
But
A Switch copy will be more than that.
the Switch copy will have more in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
God. It's depressing how in the entire quote unquote World Ends With You franchise we have three games.
Is there a franchise?
No, there isn't. That's the joke. There's three games. All of them are just the same game, except they all play completely differently from each other.
Right.
Because like the first game, you might know, took heavy advantage of everything that the DS was about. It used every single possible feature that was on the DS, and amazingly, it did it well. The iOS version has a touchscreen, which is obviously not everything that the DS had, so they had to cut down a lot of things.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Specifically, the partner mechanic. Instead of being a second character you control, it's just an AI controlled thing you just summon in and pray to God it does what you want sometimes. Besides that, it's functionally just the same game. It has more songs, which is good. I like the new songs a lot. They actually add more leitmotifs to the game. And they have the full versions of other songs that were cut down because of memory constraints. So it's a good version of the game. It's just the DS version is still better. I'm hoping that the Switch version, for whatever the hell it's going to do when it comes out, will somehow be better than the DS version. Maybe. I hope.
I doubt it, because like wasn't the whole thing with the World's End With You that it like took advantage of the DS perfectly?
I just said that, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. But like, so how the fuck do you do that on a Switch?
More because it's just the partner mechanic was forced into something more cumbersome than anything else. I'm more wondering because a lot of the shit in the World Ends With You used the touchscreen. That's why it was able to go on iOS so well. Switch is a bit weirder because they're now implementing control, like actual controller gameplay, which is
Christian,
not something it had.
You can just take it out.
I mean, if you just use like the fucking Switch on its own, but if I wanted
the way that you play Switch games.
Christian, I'll be honest, I keep forgetting you have a Switch.
Play Mario Odyssey on occasion.
Everyone's forgetting they have a Switch over the last 6 months.
Yeah,
I've been playing Minecraft on my Switch. I'm not even kidding. I think I've played more.
Donkey Kong came out yesterday.
Yeah, I want to get that.
You mean Funky? You mean
complete with Funky Kong? It's got a Funky Kong reversible cover.
Have you seen the Funky Kong cutscenes?
No.
Oh, why didn't you?
I think Hyrule Wars is out next week, and
I might get that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I'll think about it.
I'm just wondering how they
there's something else too. South Park came out, I think.
Yeah,
that's worth.
I'm just wondering how the flying hell, because like, how do you do controller? Like, because again, like everything you do with Neku is touchscreen. You know, you swipe an enemy to stab them with an attack. You use it for everything. How are you going to do that with like analog sticks and buttons? It seems weird. And they're also bringing back the DS partner mechanic. It's just going to be on one screen instead of two. I have no idea how they're doing that either. So it's going to be wild.
Okay, guys, Mario Tennis isn't out until next month. So
I forgot Mario Tennis is a thing.
It looks really good though. It looks like good tennis.
I also bought the new God of War.
What? Wait, what?
What? You didn't know? This was something I brought up when we were trying to do the podcast last time. I was playing it then.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's okay.
It
is an okay game.
Is not the.
Didn't you get rid of it already?
Lulu was borrowing it for the time being. She wanted to play it. I finished it already. So.
Isn't it the greatest video game ever made in the future of the entire medium?
No.
The most affecting story I've ever played.
Not the slightest. No.
Wow. Kratos has a son. I have a son.
What? Do people just relate to getting beaten by their fathers? Get it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Spicy.
I don't care a lot about.
I'm fucking on. I'm on this website looking at these upcoming Switch games. Fucking still most popular article, God of War review. I don't think it's possible to overstate just how good this is.
You're doing it. They are all doing it.
All doing it.
It's amazing.
Terraria is coming out.
Because
On what? What has it not been ported to?
Toaster.
They're making Terraria 2 though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I just want to point out that there are, because that game tries to go, because the one thing God of War for some reason was no load screens. It was all one shot, which meant a lot of the times you just walked in a straight line and nothing happens.
Yep.
For some reason, they decided to make it worse in this game. It happens too much. Way too much. You're just sitting there watching him move so much. It's annoying. I hate it.
Oh, wait, so it was like that with 3 as well?
3 did it, but not nearly as much. It had a couple of moments, and you were still put in fights when they were happening.
I think that the thing that bothers me more about the one take thing is cuts in movies. They're there for a reason.
Yeah, you don't want to see the character. You don't want to see the character because again, there are just moments where we got to go back, and they just show them walking with nothing happening. I hate it. It's whatever. I know. If there was any other game, I'm fully expecting a cut to when they come back. No, you're just moving Kratos forward with the analog stick, and nothing's happening.
It's a.
Wait,
I don't know
did they try and make it without cuts or something?
Yeah,
it is entire. There is not a single cut in the entire game.
Yeah, and I hate it.
Why? For cutscenes?
There is not a loading screen in that game. Besides the one at the start, there is no sudden cuts to the end of a section where they were returning to a place they already were. It's all walking, and I hate. When the game's done, then it's better because the story is easily the worst part. But
I can get why you might want to remove loading.
Even just during story events, because Final Fantasy 15 has one loading screen at the beginning, no loading screens for the rest of the game. But they had cuts during cutscenes. They had cuts during any other part where the characters were doing things that you didn't just want to see them doing. If there was a part of the game where Kratos suddenly decided he needed to take a shit, the game would show him making a very slow shuffle towards the bathroom, opening the door, closing the door, pulling down his pants, pushing the toilet down, sitting down, taking the shit, getting up, pulling his pants up.
Okay, we get it, Christian. We get it.
You don't get it because the game does that.
But Kevin, that's what it does.
I mean, but I don't want to have Christian describe Kratos.
Well, tough shit. He's trying to get the thing across.
Yeah, that's my exact point. I don't want to watch him walking, but I have to. It's the worst part of the game is the one shot just being taken to an extreme level.
I don't know why this is reminding me of this, but I think there's like a part in 24 where Jack Bauer has John something. It is Jack, right? Yeah, it is Jack Bauer.
Yeah, Jack Bauer. So
he has to get on a plane. And the show takes place in real time, so he's just on a plane for like 3 episodes.
What?
I think the plane crashes at some point because they gotta have something happen. But he's just on a plane because it's gotta take place in real time. Like they cut to other stuff, but Jack's just on a plane.
That's what I mean. Exactly. It's just ridiculous how far they go with the one shot.
Yeah,
you don't notice it until it's.
It's not impressive.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not impressive in the slightest. It's boring. Like there is a point where they do get like a third party member, and he does like at least fill the void with some exposition, but at the same time, you're just pushing the analog stick forward, and you can't just like lie back and do nothing. Kratos will stop moving if you do that. I've tested it on multiple occasions because I thought, oh, this is just a cutscene. I can stop moving. No, it's not. I have to keep moving the analog stick forward, or he'll just stop. No kidding. That happened to me like twice, where I was just like, oh, cutscene. It's not a cutscene. I have to keep moving.
Combat I've ever played.
It's good. It's not amazing. I like the combat.
Yeah, the combat I do like. It seems better than I expected it to be from what I've seen. But
it's like fucking. It's like Assassin's Creed Origins, Final Fantasy 15 level. It's not amazing. It's good.
I don't know why you picking those two out seems weird. Those are very different.
They're open world games, and they don't have like. Would you say Assassin's Creed Origins is complicated?
Oh, the Origins. I thought you meant Unity for a second.
No, the Origins, because it's most similar. It's the first thing that came to mind when I started playing the game.
Yeah. It was actually going to be Egyptian gods rather than Norse. I guess they looked out.
They were planning some weird things. They were planning to include Jesus at some point.
Wait. I'm still waiting on my Irish Revolution. This Assassin's Creed.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, after Origins, I feel like that would be a difficult setting to put that game. Maybe like in the next fucking series of Chronicles or whatever.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Yeah, I could see that. Like one of the side-scrolling ones could be in there.
Yeah, beat up Michael. I don't know. But yeah, that's.
You would not be beating up Michael Collins.
That's
the
just
the assassins were not with the Brits.
Yeah, you don't know that.
They absolutely were not.
But yeah, that's just like again, God of War is a good game. It's not 10 out of 10 level. Let me tell you,
it's revolutionary.
Not
this is.
It looks amazing, but it's boring.
Story ever told in a video game.
Like I don't care about how the game looks half the time when I'm just fucking moving them forward, and then sometimes his son says something, and then Kratos tells him to shut the fuck up. And that's the rest of the walking for you. It's not really an amazing.
Finally, a mature story in video.
It's not really a good relationship. I find every other relationship involving, like, I find the Joel Ellie relationship in Last of Us to be better.
Jeez.
A part of that is just because I don't like the kid. I don't like that kid at all. Okay. He's really annoying. But there's just a point. I don't want to be going spoilers, but like, he just acts like a brat. It almost justifies the way Kratos treats him sometimes.
So, what are your thoughts on the earlier games?
The earlier games, I did finish a couple of them, but well, if you
no way,
it's just senseless killing things, and they're all the same game, really, but. I enjoyed them. I really did want them to do something more, and I can't say this isn't that.
I never got the impression that I would be a fan. It just seems.
You play one, you play them all. Kind of like Mega Man in that way. Sort of. The story is just Kratos is killing everything, and this is the game where they decide let's not do that.
Huge piece of shit.
Yeah, but you enjoy it, you know. It's just like a part. It's just like a
But now he's
massive
a real-
part.
But
In
now
the
he's
beginning-
he's this incredible character. The
What?
best video games as a medium have ever shown us.
Well, I mean, no, he's just an
Finally,
asshole. But I like.
story.
I like. Hey, Christopher Judge is a good actor. That's just what I'm gonna say right now.
Okay.
But because he voices him in the 2018. But
Yeah. Oh wait,
Um,
did they get a different actor to the old ones?
yeah, he does.
Aw.
The older one doesn't do it anymore. It's Christopher Judge now.
That's a shame.
Hey, I like Christopher.
Yeah, but like, I I love when they keep a voice actor through like a massive change.
They did for the other characters that did return. I won't spoil anything, but there
Huh.
are a couple, and they did keep those actors.
Okay.
For Kratos specifically, I imagine they just decided to change it because different take, character, no more yelling, less that, more
Yeah, but
fuck you, my son, I hate you so much. And it's a good game. They really should not have done that one shot. I imagine I will enjoy it a lot more back to do the optional stuff. It is an open world game after all, but I've already given
Of
the game to
course it's
someone
open
else.
world. They're all
I've
open world these days.
I've already given the game to someone else to play.
well, I mean,
I hope
Kevin,
they
it's
enjoy
got
it
this
more than I
wonderful crafting system.
Every game has a crashing system. But yeah, it's good. Not 10 out of 10. What else? I like playing.
Oh, Game of the Year talk's going to be insufferable this year because I do not care about God of War and I do not care about Red Dead.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be all those.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Well,
last year, I was worried that I would have to hear a lot about Horizon, and then I didn't because everyone had forgotten about it because it seemed boring, which is a shame because it's got robots in it. I love robots. They're dinosaurs too. Those are pretty good. What a shame. Yeah. Are we done?
Kevin, did you do your week?
I'm not. I struggle to think anything that I could put in it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can think of is I watched a really shit YouTube Red original teen drama where all the actors, or like at least the main actor, is like twice the age she's meant to be playing, which I mean isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Generally, but like you can tell.
Hearing the words YouTube Red has somehow made me think there's an Avon lad living with Jake Paul. Like Jake Paul has the big house with a load of YouTubers in it, and one of them is from Navan.
Fuck off! There is not.
He was.
No.
Did you watch like Britain's Got Talent like a few years ago? And there were
No.
these two Irish. Okay, it was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this stage.
Do you know him so?
No.
I mean, there's like
It's on the
4
outside.
people in that. How do you not
people
know?
who know him? I know people who know him. He doesn't live in Navan anymore. Obviously.
Wait, really? So are you saying we have a connection to Jake Paul?
A loose one. You
Are
know
you
me.
saying?
You know
Are you
me.
saying?
I know people who know him, who knows Jake Paul.
Are you saying we could get Jake Paul on the podcast?
No.
No.
Please.
No.
What if we did? What if we did?
I'm not even sure if it's Jake Paul. I'm not sure
What?
which Paul it is. It's one of the Pauls.
They're all the same. One's just
Paul-
more of an asshole than the other.
Apology.
I'm not sure about that. There's Paul 1 and Paul 2. I'm just gonna look up the
Kevin
Paul.
Smith.
I'm gonna
Kevin
look up
Smith
Pauls
won.
if they come up. I hope they come up
Kevin Smith won for the win.
because it's fun calling them that.
The Pauls.
The Pauls.
It sounds.
Whenever I hear the
The
word Paul or
Pauls
Paul,
sounds like a mental disease.
whenever I hear the
Pauls are not there.
whenever I
One
hear the
of them-
words
One of them showed
Paul,
up.
whenever I hear the words Paul or Paul, I just think of the fucking Irish listening. Because there always is a guy named Paul or something.
Paul.
Paul.
Okay, that's not the Paul.
Paul Eggposter.
McCartney has shown up.
Leg inis gcurmach an na scrúd fáféir le trocha agus na ceistile
Ron
le
he's
cuid.
Paul Rudd? Did you see Paul Rudd was at the Avengers premiere and he was wearing Kyrie's suit? That was great.
Oh yeah, I saw that photo. The small guy.
He's called Ant-Man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, he's a small man.
He's a small man.
Yeah. I think that's us. Done. No Jake Paul next week, guys. Sorry.
No, we gotta get Jake Paul next
We're
week.
not getting Jake Paul.
We gotta get maybe not next week, but we gotta get him at some point.
I'm
going to tweet at Jake Paul and I'm gonna ask him to come on the podcast.
Kevin,
Feel free.
Yeah, I don't.
Christian, what will you do if Jake Paul comes on the podcast?
I'd rather have a political conversation on this podcast than have him over here.
You hear that, Jakey boy? You hear that?
Yeah.
See you next week, people.
So Kanye West